On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, award season is in full swing, so we are recapping the 2018 Grammys. We'll give you details on who stole the show and who won big.
And we'll take a look at a day in the life of Miss Indiana. What's Up Weekly starts now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of What's Up Weekly. I'm Laura Puglisi.
And I'm Alex Edie.
With the semester back in full swing, many students are looking for new ways to distress. The Kadampa Meditation Center now offers a 30-minute meditation session called Unwind the Mind. The event is held on Thursday nights from 5:30 to 6 and focuses on helping people de-stress. The center's resident teacher helps people let go of their anxiety through guided meditation. The director believes anyone can benefit from the meditation, and people who lead particularly stressed lives should practice meditation regularly.
Sometimes people have lots of stress, lots of worry, lots of fear, and it gives them an opportunity and lots of information. I mean, we're bombarded with information all the time. So it gives them an opportunity to come in and let go of that. And then when they let go of that, they begin to realize that underneath that is something very nice. We call it inner peace.
For more information, visit meditationinbloomington.org.
On Tuesday, the House voted to approve carry-out alcohol sales on Sundays in Indiana. This vote is followed by the Senate's approval of the bill on Monday. What's Up Weekly reporter Meg O'Toole has more on this story.
On Tuesday, the Indiana House voted in favor of the legislation to allow alcohol to be sold on Sundays. I caught up with some fellow Hoosiers to get their thoughts. Are you in favor of alcohol now being sold on Sundays? Why or why not?
I am in favor. I don't really have a strong opinion against it. I think it'd be better to I don't know, especially in this town, we can make some money off of it and stuff like that.
I like it because it allows people not to have to constantly go to bars. They could actually stay at home or run to the store real quick.
How do you think the state of Indiana benefits from this?
A lot of different places now can sell on those days, like breweries that don't have food. They just have snacks and different things like that.
Big Red would make more money because then the people grocery shopping on Sundays.
How does the state of Indiana benefit? More revenue every day.
The only real benefit I could see is a monetary value into the communities, but overall benefit, not really all that much.
I guess from the taxes, alcohol taxes, so they can generate more revenue from it.
Do you feel like this change will impact the bars, or will everything pretty much stay the same?
I feel like it'll stay the same, and that opens up opportunity on Sundays for people to go to bars.
I don't think much will change, really. Guys will buy their beer on Sunday when they go fishing instead of buying it Saturday night before the fishing trip.
It will definitely impact the bars because it's going to be another chance for them to be open and to make money.
Well, there you have it. It seems that most students seem to be in favor of alcohol now being sold on Sundays. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Meg O'Toole.
The legislation, also known as House Bill 1051, allows businesses to sell alcohol on Sundays from noon to 8 p.m. at liquor, grocery, drug, and convenience stores. The bill is expected to go into effect July 1st, 2018, so that means for the next few months, Indiana residents will still be stocking up on booze before Sundays.
With a new semester upon us comes new classes and new faces around campus. One of these new faces includes Miss Indiana, Haley Begay, who has returned to school after a semester off to fulfill her duties as Miss Indiana. What's Up Weekly reporter Katrina Nickel tells us more.
Like most students here at Indiana University, you probably pass dozens of students just walking through campus. One of these students could very well be sophomore Haley Begay, otherwise known as Miss Indiana.
The other day, somebody found out I was Miss Indiana, and I was like, do I really look like Miss Indiana? And the guy was like, no. And I'm like, I know. We are very normal women. We are not untouchable, that's for sure.
After taking a semester hiatus to fulfill her duties, Haley's back at school balancing her academics and schedule as her year of Miss Indiana is coming to an end.
I'm a bookworm. I like to get all A's, so that was very nerve-wracking to have to come back and start immediately with the books. So it's constantly always something going on. It's settled down a little bit now that I've been back to school, now that Miss America's over, but I still have my same schedule. So I'm balancing studying, and then, I'll be on the road tomorrow for an appearance.
While some may think it is easy to jump back into being a college student, Haley admits it's been an adjustment.
But I got here to my apartment, started unpacking, my parents left, and I literally felt like a freshman again. I was like, I'm being thrown into this world. So it was hard to kind of reconnect with my old friends, but I've settled in really well. Already made some new friends, reconnected with old ones, so I'm starting to slowly get back into the swing of things.
So next time you see Miss Indiana heading around campus, you might not exactly see her wearing this sash, rather her red Indiana baseball cap.
For me, this is rare for me to have my hair done or to, have bracelets or jewelry on. I normally have ball caps on. I don't have any makeup on right now. Don't like it. Don't like to do hair. Don't like to do makeup. I'd prefer my sneakers over my heels.
For What's Up Weekly, I'm Katrina Nickel.
Haley is majoring in journalism and Spanish and excited to get back to school. She will be passing down the crown in June to Miss Indiana 2018 in Zionsville.
Moving on to one of the most star-studded nights in music, this year's Grammy Awards brought many memorable moments along with some big winners. From the fashion on the red carpet to the performances, the 60th annual Grammy Awards was full of memorable moments, although ratings for the event were almost at an all-time low this year. But the Me Too movement remained a topic of discussion as stars wore a white rose showing their support. Inside, James Corden, host of the Late Night Show, hosted this year's awards, bringing laughs all throughout the night. As for the night's winners, Bruno Mars, Kendrick Lamar, and Ed Sheeran all came out on top, with Bruno Mars collecting 6 Grammys alone. Singer Kesha performed her new song, Praying, and Bruno Mars brought the energy while performing his recent single, Finesse, featuring Cardi B. And of the awards televised, singer Alicia Cara was the only woman to bring home an award on her own, winning a Grammy for Best New Artist. So definitely a big win for Alicia Cara. She was representing for the women.
That's amazing, honestly. And I love to hear, at all these award shows that they're all really taking a stance and, they're doing things to show their support for what's been going on,
Yeah, definitely using their platform.
Yeah.
On a big night like the Grammys, definitely using that.
In a positive way, which is important.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, now in studio, we have Amelia Miles with a few fashion tips for the changing seasons. Amelia.
Living in Indiana has its ups and downs, literally. It could be 50 degrees one day and turn around the next and be 10 degrees. I'm here today to make sure you are dressed properly to deal with these crazy temperatures. Today I brought in 2 guests to show off their best snow and rain gear. Welcome Ariel and Nishan.
What's good?
What's up, guys? All right, tell me a little bit what you guys have on today.
I've got my IU Colombian jacket on and my Adidas sweats. With my Timbs.
Of course, Timbs. Yeah, I like. Ariel?
I have a jacket with a scarf, a headband, jeans, and Timbs.
Timbs are very popular this year. I've been seeing a lot of them on campus. Me, on the other hand, have your Love Your Melon hat. Gotta love it because they donate to kids in need. And they also have a dry fit Nike, little dry fit. And then a little vest, and then jeans, and these Sperry's. These Sperry's are good for winter and the spring because they're not too hot, they're not too cold. Got it. What's your favorite part of your ensemble though?
It's definitely a jacket. It's warm, most definitely. So yeah.
Not too thick though. I like that.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, it would be my Timbs because you can wear it with socks or thin socks, thick socks. So.
I like that. Me, on the other hand, I love this hat. I have a big forehead, so it's nice to cover it up a little bit, What's some advice for dressing for this weather though?
I'd say probably layers is most important, and then maybe keeping the outside layers so it can be removed. So
Gotcha. What about you?
And for me, I would say at least to have a jacket on, just in case for anything. It could also be cold in class. So.
Gotcha. Me, on the other hand, is having thick layers on top and thin on the bottom so you're not blazing hot in class. Good advice?
Good.
Sounds nice.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming in, guys. You guys did a great job. Be sure to check out my blog at amillionways.com. We found our way. Now go find yours. Back to you guys.
Coming up after the break, we'll catch you up with a special cancer survivor who we met at this year's IUDM.
That and more trending topics. Stay with us.
And it's an honor to be here. after suffering a season-ending injury in late March.
As you can see behind me.
For this week's trending topics, we would like to address some news that just came to us this evening.
Yes, actor Mark Salling was found dead this morning from what LAPD found to be an apparent suicide. The 35-year-old actor was most known for his role in Glee as Noah Puckerman.
Yeah, this news comes as the star was facing up to 7 years in prison for child pornography charges from back in 2015. There is no evidence that the suicide was related to the situation, and details of his suicide still remain unclear.
Salling's lawyer said in a statement that he was a loving person who was doing the best to atone for some serious mistakes and errors of judgment.
Wow, definitely a sad and shocking day, in Hollywood today. Now, in other news for our next trending topic, I have to give a spoiler alert warning first. If you are a fan of This Is Us and have not seen last week's episode, then put your volume on mute because we have to discuss the last episode. Have you seen it, Alex?
Yes, I have. And honestly, even if you haven't, it's all over social media.
It is.
In the past week's episode, fans learned how the wonderful Jack Pearson dies, drumroll please, by a fire caused by a faulty switch on a slow cooker, or in other words, a crock pot, although the official name brand wasn't actually mentioned during the show.
This cheer-jerking episode has caused quite the crockpot backlash from fans, many of which joking, we hope, that they're going to throw away their devices. At Viva La Luna tweeted, "I get married in less than 2 months and suddenly I feel the need to remove the crockpot from the registry." Anne Hathaway tweeted, "Me throwing away my crockpot because it killed Jack." That is great.
Yeah. Now, as funny as it is, and as you can imagine, the company has had to do some serious damage control. They posted on Facebook saying, "We're still trying to mend our broken heart after watching This Is Us. Don't further add to the tragedy by throwing away your crock pot or slow cooker. Let's all do our part and honor his legacy in the kitchen with crock pot."
I love this part.
XOXO crock pot forever in your heart.
Oh my gosh. It has also prompted the company to start its first ever official Twitter account at Crockpot Cares to respond to concerned fans. Poor Crockpot.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, good for the company. They're really, stepping up and trying to respond to concerned fans and, remind them that Jack is indeed a fictional character.
Yes, of course. Now, I totally agree with that. Let's finally wrap up tonight's trending topic. We'd like to revisit a story that we previously covered here last semester about a Riley kid and a cancer survivor, Sierra McCauley.
For those of you who didn't see our episode, I met Sierra this year at IU Dance Marathon, and her story is absolutely inspiring. So inspiring, in fact, that she has gone viral. Sierra started a campaign called #DancerBeatingCancer, challenging others to post a video of them dancing and donating money, all of which going towards Riley kids at the Riley Children's Hospital.
That's right. Sierra was recently on the Today Show, which is super exciting.
So awesome.
Co-host Hoda Kotb actually surprised her with a special dance performance from the Knicks City Dancers and a guest appearance from celebrity singer Meghan Trainor. A much better dancer, I might add, than Laura and I at the Dance Marathon. But
yes.
We won't talk about it.
We just want to say, that we are so happy and excited for her, that her campaign has taken off, and to encourage everyone once again to go and visit her website at www.dancerbeatingcancer.org and get involved. It's for a great cause.
Absolutely. Make sure you guys do that, and that is what's up this week. Make sure you tune in next time for all your local and entertainment news.
And don't forget to follow us on social media. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at IUSTV News, and follow us on Twitter at What's Up Weekly IU. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Laura Puglisi.
And I'm Alex Seedy. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.